Hello FPL managers, yes, we're back again with another video for the Fantasy Premier League 2022-23 season. It's the Game Week 16 preview. We're going to take a quick look at our performance in Game Week 15, as well as our transfer plans, our captaincy picks, the clean sheet and scoring odds for the upcoming game week. If you're just coming across this channel for the first time, please like this video and subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers as quickly as possible, so help a brother out. Click that red button. Let's get straight into business. So this is how we lined up in game week 15. We transferred out Haaland, and we eventually decided to transfer out Martinelli instead of Zaha. We brought in Alvarez and KDB, and all these decisions panned out for me. Zaha got in a goal and an assist while Martinelli blanked. Saka is another one who we're considering transferring out, but I decided to keep him in the team. He got an assist, 5 points for him. Our captain was KDB, since we didn't trust that Haaland was gonna start, so we put the captain's armband on KDB and he got in 7 points, doubled up to 14. And Alvarez brought in a goal and 3 bonus points for us, so that was really good. That helps us pushed our rank up into around the 700k mark with 77 points for game week 15. Now our transfer plans for game week 16, at the moment we have Mitrovic, who has just been announced not gonna feature for game week 16, so it's gonna be an easy transfer out for me. But then we have to consider who we're gonna bring in, and we don't have any money in the bank at the moment, so we're gonna have to downgrade Mitrovic. And the only player that I'm considering downgrading Mitrovic to is Martial. He's back, and he just scored a goal against Aston Villa in the League Cup, so I'm expecting that he could start in the game against Fulham. So the reason I'm targeting a Manchester United attacker is because Fulham have the worst defense in the league when you're considering expected goals conceded, so they look really ripe for the taking. And when else would we want to take a risk like bringing in Anthony Martial into our FPL teams than in game week 16 just before the World Cup? So we're gonna have something like a wild card, an unlimited transfer chip, which we can bring in as many players as we want and take off as many players as we want from our teams. So I can take a risk in game week 16 and bring in an Anthony Martial, who I think might be able to do well in game week 16 and take real advantage of that really poor Fulham defense. So with that transfer made, this is how the team is gonna line up for game week 16. I've gone with Pope and Trippier as a double up against Chelsea at home. I know that's a risk. I could go with Ward, who's away to West Ham, but I think I would go with the team on form against an attack that is stuttering at the moment. The rest of the defense is going to be Cancelo at home to Brentford and Robertson at home to Southampton. Then in midfield we have KDB, Salah, Saka and Zaha, and then our forward line is going to consist of the new boy Martial away to Fulham. Alvarez, we're going to stick with him in game week 16, and then Solanke at home to Everton. On the bench we have Ward, Andreas, Kufal and Neco Williams. As for captaincy, like I said, in game week 15 we went with KDB and he got us 7 points, which doubled up to 14, so that was a success. In game week 16 I do not own Haaland. I expect that a lot of FPL managers are gonna be going for Haaland, but I do have Salah and he's been in quite some form lately, so I'm gonna go for Salah at home to Southampton in game week 16. I don't want to go for KDB because I don't think I'm gonna be lucky twice in a row with KDB, so I'm gonna go for Salah at home to Southampton, and I expect him to do quite well. When you look at the transfers for this game week, you can see a trend where a lot of managers are taking off Mitrovic. 306,000 managers have sold Mitrovic because he's not going to feature for game week 16, so no surprise there. But there is a surprise, as Cancelo has been transferred out by 268,000 managers. I'm sure they are not aware that he's going to feature in game week 16 after that red card in game week 15. Dalot is suspended, I think, after taking 5 yellow cards so far, so he's gonna miss game week 16, so he's getting transferred out a lot. And Wilson is also flagged. There's a doubt that he might not feature, so no surprise. Foden, on the other hand, I think he's gonna feature for game week 16. I don't own the player, but I have this feeling that he definitely is gonna start. Even Haaland, I don't own Haaland, but I think he's gonna start as well. So let's see how that pans out. As for transfers in, we have Almiron topping the table. Haaland being brought in probably by a lot of the managers who sold him in game week 15. Trossard, Salah, and Sri Lanka finish up that top 5 transfers in. Now, when we take a look at the scoring odds for game week 16, we can see that Erling Haaland tops that table with 61% chance to score. Alvarez and Salah are rated 47%. Kane follows close behind, and then we complete the list with Nunez and Ronaldo. And then as for the clean sheet odds, we have Manchester City rated 52% to get a clean sheet, followed by Liverpool on 44%, Arsenal, and then we have Brighton and Spurs rated 36% to get a clean sheet. And the list is completed by West Ham, who face Leicester City at 32% to get a clean sheet. So that is our preview for game week 16. I hope that was helpful to you. Don't forget to like this video and please subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers as quickly as possible, so help a brother out. Click that button. All that's left to do is wish you guys good luck for game week 16. Have fun, and I'll catch you guys after the World Cup break.